not for the breathing. I mean, really, you're live. Adding chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, different me, same mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith. At all.
Shit. Okay, give me like a hype track. That's what I call them. It's like
Yeah.
a power words, punch words. It's not ad lib, not yet. It's you're backing up the vocals with like a double, but you're not doubling everything, just the hype parts.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me a
Some emphasis on while I'm speaking on.
yeah the emphasis parts.
There you go.
These are done two ways. Either you can do them where you're trying to hype them up,
Yeah.
or you can do them in a way to where you're trying to sound identical to the original. It's like
Right.
you're not trying to hype them.
No,
You just
I
want
get-
them to be embellished more, sounding exactly the same way. So pick which one you want to do, whether you want to
Right.
hype it up or you want to embellish, but they have
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
results. So
I feel you.
you are live.
Passport journey, yeah, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing poverty, that's old news. I just want life, good vibes, you know, new views. Feeling that sun hit, toes in the sand, rum in my hand. Not stressing, but from that bottom now I'm stressing.
I would say with this one, don't really aim for accuracy as far as hitting the entire verse.
Okay.
Just the parts you want hyped up.
Oh, okay,
The
bet.
parts you want to stand out.
All right. Passport journey, yeah, I'm on the move. I just want life, good vibes, you know, new views. From that bottom now I'm taking a stand. It's where I begin. Used to rhyming out lobster on my best days. Wait, I just had to set pace. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. No to regrets. Cash these checks. To live in what I preach. Song revival. I'm chasing survival. Ready alive. Still arise. Mind state. Elevate faith. I'm on the move, Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing poverty, this old news. I just want life, good vibes, you know, new views. Feeling that sun hit, toes in the sand, rum in my hand, not stressing about the fast. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. It's time to live rich, even if right now it's where I begin. Chilling so sore with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I was lost on my best days. But back then saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace. So I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. It's life too short, like a casting checks. From seeing what I seen, to beats to the beach, to living what I preach, to the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, this is song revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. Not for the breathing, I mean really alive. Add chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, different me, same mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith. Different air, different me, same mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith. To elevate. Elevate faith. Really alive, add chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, different me, same mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith.
You know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crackheads, no chicken heads, no nothing. Yeah, just clean, fresh shit.
Huh? Okay, here, you can use this. Wait, what kind of phone charger? What's the... Hmm. Okay. You can use right here. If you're in a different space, you can let me know where you want to sit at or where you want to be at. So
Anywhere for rest. Just a couple little juices. That's it.
well, I mean, you can plug it up. Is that enough space for you? Okay, so I figured out what the fuck is wrong with my stupid ass thing. I'm using this webcam, which is fine, but I'm also using the full production camera.
Yeah.
And when I'm over here trying to make it wider or zoom in, it crashes the system. So it crashed again. Not this, the live shit. Your stuff is fine over here. But we're live again on part 4. Now part 3 doesn't work anymore, bro. I had to make another one. But I just learned that even though I'm using this full production top-notch camera, I can't zoom in and shit like that or else it's going to crash the system. It's never happened before. So I'm going to just learn something new today. Now, as far as your vocals here for the hook, and for your verse, you masterfully laid the hype track down, so that's like hyping up certain parts. I added reverb, I added auto-tune, and this extra part here that you didn't say here, I just put that down, isolated it, and I want to hear what that sounds like.
In my hand, I stress about the fast. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. Time live rich, even if right now, it's where I begin. Chilling so sore with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I was lost on my best days. But back then, saying Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I said the same pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. Life too short, like a casting checks. From seeing what I seen, to beast to the beast, to living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, this is some revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. Not for the breathing, I mean really alive. Add chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, different me, same mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. No, wait. No, I said different air, same me. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. Not for the breathing, I mean really alive. Add chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, different me, same mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. I ain't say same me. Different air, different me, same mind state.
Okay, so maybe I can cut that and then take it from the original one that was the better take at first. Let's see if it looks like it's different, but we'll see.
To my book while I still arise. Different air, same me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So if I just chop out just that one sentence.
Yeah. Live, add chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me, same mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. Different air, same me, same mind state. Had to leave the blocks. Mind state. Elevate faith. My bad. It's my fault. Different air, same me. A different mind state. I had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. Different air, same me. Same mind state.
Different mind state?
Yeah, I got a different air, same me. A different mind state. Had to leave. Say that.
On the original one, but not on the brand new one we did. So I'll just replace it.
Different air, same me. Still arise. Different air, same me. Different mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith.
You know what the good thing about being out here?
Mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. To elevate faith.
You know what the good thing about being?
Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. Different mind state. I had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. Did I say had? Let me hear one more time. Did I say had leave the block or just? I mean really alive. Add chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me. Different mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith.
You know what the good thing about being out here? We don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters.
Passport journey, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing power. probably ain't loud no more. I just want life, good vibes, you know, no views, loud when the sun hit. My toes in the sand, rum in my hand, not stressing about the things. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. Time with rich, even if right now, it's why I begin. Chilling so sewer with a fresh plate.
I like the
rhyming out on my best days. Look back then, saying Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? I said the same pain, so I jumped in the fight with a dream in my chest. And now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. Like too short, like the casting checks. I'm saying what I seen, to beast to the beast, to living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, this is all revival.
Like you'd have it as a link where people would be able to watch it through Mime because you wouldn't be able to download it. Plus, you wouldn't want two of the same videos on YouTube anyways.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But let's say that.
Like, I mean, I thought there ain't no way you could like. Oh, that's Instagram. Collaborating, all that shit.
Yeah, I think the way that we would do is maybe if I tag your YouTube name so that when people look up your name, like right now, your name is under this Project Poet Chris, but if I put your legit like whatever it is on YouTube, then
that's what I meant.
Yeah, so I'll tag that on there and then see what is.
My name is no spaces.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. Cause I was trying to look for it, like, damn, I thought it was gonna pop up when you, but like, yeah, mine is just no spaces on there when you tag. So
I'm gonna see right now what it's gonna do.
Like do the app button.
Yeah, and just see.
That way, yeah. Cause mine got a star on there too. I got my shit through DistroKid.
Perfect.
Like the stamp.
Well, what I can say is I've just changed it. So now if I go on my shit,
pop on caption.
Yeah.
That way, when I send a link,
Yeah.
they can see it already.
I mean, not yet, but I guess it. Maybe it's gonna take. Normally, like I said, I thought it would just, video details. Let's see under this one. Maybe if I can change it. Got the @ sign. Okay, well let me pop the music on while I check these couple things off, and then.
Yeah, you got it correct. You got it correct.
But when you click it, does it link to where it's supposed to go to? When you click.
Oh no, I was saying you got it typed in, right?
Yeah, so then I don't know why it's being. Why can't I just get to my YouTube? It says we're in the studio, but it. And of course, it's just gonna take me to YouTube, even though I put my fucking page.
We're on live right now, man. Talk to me. We're on this motherfucker.
Okay. So now with the song, is there any other things that we need to lay down on there?
Shit. Let me hear it from the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your intro.
Oh, right. I ain't gonna say too much. Look. I was woke one morning and said, fuck it though. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other steps, yeah. Sometimes I feel like going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like take some different air, yeah. The breeze got me in the mood. Not stressing about the past. It's where I begin. Chilling so slow with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I stopped on my best days. But back then, St. Chris, you best wait. We do that. Trying to set the same pace. Why I'm doing the fight. Dream my chance. Life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now. Saying no to like a casting chase. I'm saying I sing to the beach, to living what I preach. The peace that I seek. This ain't a step, this is song revival. Each step that I take, I'm chasing survival. For the breathing, I mean really alive. I ain't checking to my butt while I slow the rise. Different bitch, same hit, different mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith.
But you know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crackheads, no chicken heads, no nothing. Yeah, just clean, fresh air, just like smell good and all. Taste good. Taste good.
I kinda feel like taking this trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some going outside, feel some different way. Going outside, feel some different area. Breeze got me in the mood. You know, real views, feelings. I'm stressing about the things. It's why we begin. Over the fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I stopped on my best days. But back then, St. Chris, you best wait. Life with no weight on my neck. Casting chase. To the beach, to living what I preach. The peace that I seek. This ain't a step, this is song revival. The step that I take, just survival. For the breathing, I mean really alive. I ain't checking to my butt while I slow the rise. Different same hit, different mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith.
But you know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crack.
Quick, just ad-libs. Are we doing ad-libs?
I don't need them, but I play around with it.
Let's say one layer, and then if it don't work, cool, because then that way the rest of the time I can just EQ.
Alright.
But I want to make sure we got all that we got to do with you out there way.
I leave the whole verse.
Intro, outro, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, let me get the outro out the way. I mean the intro out the way.
Well, you said you like the intro now, right? Right?
No, I'm talking about that like a little, like with that like 4 bars in the front.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay, yeah, I got you. So you want me to erase what you have here right now, right?
let me hear it again. Right there. Boom, boom, boom.
Look.
I was one that said, fuck it up.
Crazy.
Take all that off. Cause remember I said something. I was like, I was talking shit the first part, but like, I'ma say, let me see, Cause at first I was saying I was gonna wake up one morning. I was like, I was gonna spin the globe. Talking shit. One day I woke up one morning. I was gonna spin the globe. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I can just fit something in. Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, you're live.
Yeah. Project Poor Chris. You ever walk up one morning and just like, one more time. Let me hear that sound. Let me see if let me catch a vibe first. Let me hear that sound. I'm trying to catch a vibe. Okay, all right. Keep that Project Poor Chris. I'm gonna say that. You ever walk out one morning and be like, walk out one morning and just like, yeah. Let me hear what I said too. Keep all that from the top. Just kick that. You ever woke up one morning and it's like, you ever woke up one morning and it's like,
Okay.
you ever woke up one morning and it's like, you ever woke up one morning and it's like, you ever woke up one morning and it's like, you ever woke up one morning and it's like,
You're live.
get it. Shit. You ever walk up one morning and it's like, let me see how that sounds. You ever walk up one morning, felt like, I'm gonna say feel like. There you go. You ever walk up one morning feeling like? There you go. You ever walk up one morning feeling like? Sometimes I feel like.
I don't think you should say feel like.
Feel like.
I don't know if you should say feel like because you say feel like so quickly in the hook.
Oh, how you think I should say it? How I come in?
Something that references the same feeling, like what do you call it?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Allegory.
catch you ever walk up one
synonym,
morning?
like a synonym for feel like, you know.
Right,
You ever wake up in the morning like on some something type shit, and you ever wake up in the morning like I'm on some travel type shit, right? You
That's
know,
what I was saying in the beginning. I was like, I was like, damn, I can't fit that in. It's too long. I was like, shit. I woke up one morning touching the glove and like, damn, I can't fit that in though. You ever woke up one morning and was like, feeling the glove and just said, fuck it though. All right, let me do that over. Let me see something.
Okay.
Yeah. Project Poor Chris. You ever walk up one morning and just touch the glove and wherever your fingers go, you said, fuck it though. Off that, Project Poor Chris, and I can just, let me see how that sounds. Let me see. Cause I'm really on some shit like on some visual shit, like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, wake up, you touch, you know what I'm saying, like, on that type of time, but I can play around with this bitch some more if that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm just really trying to catch a vibe on this bitch.
Okay, let's try just doing like the whole song and just do whatever comes with you with the ad lib, just whatever comes, let's do it. We can do like a take and then like we can cut out whatever don't work, but if you just get a full take, then we can use the stuff that does work for the ad libs specifically
For the intro.
for the entire song.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you mean take all that beginning off and just do it from scratch?
No, we don't have to erase anything.
No, not a reaction, but like you talking about like far from scratch, like.
I don't want you to overthink it. What we have here, just ad lib it. Everything you see on this timeline, just ad lib it.
All right, let's go.
All right, you're live, brother.
Let's get it. Yeah. For real. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. It's old news. Feeling that sun hit. Right. Uh-huh. At all. For real. Mm-hmm. I remember that shit. Right. For real. Right. For real. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. Mm. I got to. For real. For real.
You know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't need no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crackheads, no chicken heads, no nothing. You just clean, fresh air. Smell good, huh?
You're not doing the last hook. You might want to take them headphones off there, bro. That's
You said the last hook? Right. Yeah, that should be it right there.
okay. That's cool. You don't want nothing for the outro or nothing?
Nah, that's it right there.
Okay.
Uh, play one back. Let me play one back. Play back one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, from Mike F's part. There was a part. Yeah. For real. Sometimes I feel like. Yeah.
You want to play it so you can hear it, or do we
No.
want to record?
No, I'll take that off. I'm gonna come in off the outro for Mike F shit. This is what I was talking about last time. Cause I ain't know I did something for that.
Okay, you're live, brother.
Smell good, huh? Very good. Very good.
For real. Sometimes taking me some trips. Using my passport and some other stamps. Going outside, feel some different wind. Test some different air, yeah. I don't even think I needed that one. Yeah, song though. I forgot I did that part.
What'd you say?
No, I forgot I had already did that part. I thought I was gonna do that bitch over, but like, I probably don't even need no ad lib for that.
Well, we've got it laid out. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Yeah.
And with that little bit of auto tune, you can hear certain parts of work. Other parts may not work with the auto tune, so I'll have to go through it and
Yeah, that part right there was that. What was that? Let's get it.
That's you with auto tune on it.
No, take that off.
Okay. That's you without the auto tune, but now I don't know if it sounds as good.
No, I don't want that on there at all.
Oh,
I ain't
got
gonna
you.
say that. I just want the whole vibe on this bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Project for Chris. You ever walk out one morning and just took the glove and wherever your fingers go, you said, fuck it though. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other steps. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like going outside feels some different wind. Sometimes I feel like tasting different air. Yeah. Passport journey, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing poverty, this whole news. I just want life with vibes, new views. Feeling that sun hit, toes in the sand, rum in my hand. Not stressing about the past. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. Time live rich, even if right now it's where I begin. Chilling so sore with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I was lost on my best days. Look back then saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. This life too short, not to cast these checks. I'm seeing what I seen, to beats to the beast, to living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, this is revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. Not for the breathing, I mean really alive. Add chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me, different mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith.
You know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crackheads, no chicken heads, no nothing. Yeah, just clean, fresh air. Just smell good, huh? Taste good. Taste the air.
I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other steps. Sometimes I feel like going outside feels some different wind. Sometimes I feel like tasting different air.
Pander.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I just walk. Yeah. Project for Chris. You ever walk up one morning and just touch the glove and you ever. Yeah. Project for Chris. You ever walk up one morning and just touch the glove and wherever your fingers go, you said, fuck it though. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other stamps, yeah. Sometimes I feel like going outside feels some different wind. Sometimes I feel like Take some different yeah. Passport journey, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing poverty, this old news. I just want life, good vibes, new views. Feeling that sun here. Toes in the sand, rum in my hand, not stressing about the past. From that bottom, now I'm taking the stand. It's time to live rich, even if right now it's vibes, new views. Feeling that sun here. Toes in the sand, rum in my hand, not stressing about the past. From that bottom, now I'm taking the stand. It's time to live rich, even if right now it's where I begin. Turning so sore with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I locked on my best days. Look back then saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. This life too short, not to cash these checks. From seeing what I seen, it's a beast to the beast. To living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, it's the song revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. Not for the breathing, I mean really alive. Adding chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me. Different mind state, had to leave the blocks to elevate faith. For real.
You know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crackheads, no chicken heads, no nothing. Yeah, just clean, fresh air. Just smell good, huh? Taste good. Taste the air.
I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other stamps. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like going outside, feel some different wind. 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 Going outside, feel. Going outside, feel some different wind. Going outside, feel. Going outside, feel some different wind. Going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like going outside, feel some different.
For those who don't know what the fuck is going on, B, I'm about to be in DR in 2 weeks, Memorial Weekend, Dominican Republic, you feel me? So this song is contributing to what the fuck is about to go on.
Going outside, feel some different wind. Feel some different wind.
Basically, I don't know what to put. It's just a vibe song. You
going outside, feel some different wind.
That's it.
Going outside, feel some different. Going outside, going outside.
Bring y'all to my journey. You feel me? Pop my shit how I pop my shit and just move how I move. And y'all know what the fuck is going on. So I decided to make a song
going outside, feel some different.
Why not? So I could just pinpoint to everything I'm speaking on.
Going outside, feel some different.
It all makes sense to me.
Going outside, feel some different wind. Going outside, feel some different wind. Going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like take some different air, yeah.
Hard nigga Mike F said.
I feel like take some different air, yeah.
That nigga said, got my first check, I was gone. What the nigga was? What the nigga name was?
I feel like
Daddy.
take some different air, yeah. Different wind. Sometimes I feel like take some different air, yeah. Going outside, feel some different. Going outside, feel some different. Going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like take some different air, yeah.
Project Poor Chris. You ever woke up one morning and just touch the globe and wherever your fingers go, you said, fuck it though. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other stamps, yeah. Sometimes I feel like going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like take some different air, yeah. Passport journey, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing poverty, this old news. I just want life, good vibes, new views. Feeling that sun here. Toes in the sand, rum in my hand, not stressing about the past. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. Time live rich, even if right now it's where I begin. Chanting so sore with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I was lost on my best days. People back then saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. This life too short, not to cast these checks. From seeing what I seen to beast to the beast, to living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, it's the song revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival, not for the breathing. I mean, really alive. Adding chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me. Different mind state, had to leave the block just to elevate faith. For real.
But you know what the good thing about being out here?
Sounds a lot more congealed. I like that. I'm trying to make sure everything sounds right together. You have your main vocals from your verse. You have the hype track, which is where you hit certain parts and hype them up. This is the previous main verse that I turned into a double. So now this is a double, so I gotta make sure that you said everything you say on the new main, hype track, double, ad lib. So I gotta make sure these doubles line up. And they sound to the naked ear, they sound like right. But popping these two next to each other.
Passport journey, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing poverty, this old news. I just want life, good vibes, new views. Feeling that sun here. Toes in the sand, rum in my hand, not stressing about the past. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. Time live rich, even if right now it's where I begin. Chanting so sore with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I was lost on my best days. People back then saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. So I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Flight with a dream on my chest.
The dream just hits a little bit sooner. So we're just gonna do a little bit of surgery here.
Jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. Cause life's too short not to cast these checks. From seeing what I seen to beats to
That's not bad. That's not too bad.
from seeing what I seen to beats to the beast, to living what I preach, to the peace that I seek. This ain't escape from seeing what I seen.
Yeah, it's like a time, but I'm still gonna do it. But
Checks from seeing what I seen to beats to the beast, to living what I preach, to the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, it's the song revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival, not for the breathing. I mean, really alive. Adding chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me, different mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith.
the H and had to is just a tiny bit faster. And you can see where this is the main vocals and the had is right here. Had to. It's a little bit early right there. So that's what I'm looking for, just to make sure that they just there's no issue.
Yeah, that part I did over.
Yeah, you did the whole verse over.
Different mind state. Had to leave the
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Because I was taking it from the other take. That's
my book while I still arise.
This is the only part I took from this original take was this. All the rest of this is all clip A, clip A, clip. It's all one solid thing except for this part right here.
To my book while I still arise. Different air, same me, different mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith.
Two breaths there at the same time.
mean, really alive. Adding chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me, different mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith. Different mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith.
Even if you can double that, elevate faith.
Book while I still arise. Different air, same me, different mind state. Had to leave the block just to elevate faith.
With a little echo in the end.
There's another spot here I thought I heard earlier.
How you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck, saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. Saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight. Saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on. Saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on. Life with no weight on my neck, saying yes to the now, saying no to the casting checks. I'm saying what I seen, the beast to the beast, I'm living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't a step, this is song revival. Every step that I take, I'm changing survival. I feel the breathing, I mean really alive. And chapters to my book while I still rise. Different air, same hit, different mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith.
But you know what? The good thing about being
Yeah, for real. That little auto tune there sound good on there.
Blocks to elevate faith.
but you know what?
I kind of want like a motherfucker forcing it here. I don't want it too overpowering the verse.
Let's listen to it.
Making breeze got me in the mood. I can overview, feeling that sun. I'm stressing about the past. It's why I begin. Chilling so still with a fresh plate. Used to rhyming out, I know my best day. But back then, saying Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? I said the same pace, so I jumped on the flight. Dream on. Life with no weight on my neck, saying yes to the now, saying no to the casting checks. I'm saying what I seen, the beast to the beast. I'm living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't a step, this is song revive.
Too high?
Yeah, I kind of want like the motherfuckers got to leave you here, you here. I
Okay.
don't want to overpower in the verse.
You know, you spend that sun. I'm stressing about the past. It's why I begin. Chilling so still with a fresh plate. Used to rhyming out, I know my best days. But back then, saying Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? I said the same pace, so I jumped on the flight. Dream on. Life with no weight on my neck, saying yes to the now, saying no to the casting checks. I'm saying what I seen, the beast to the beast. I'm living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't a step, this is song revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. I feel the breathing, I mean really alive. Adding chapters to my book while I still rise. Different air, same hit, different mind state. Had to leave the blocks to elevate faith.
But you know what? The good thing about being out here.
How you feel about it now? Now that everything's cut down.
Yeah, I just want it like in the background.
Making breeze got me in the mood.
Let's do a listen of the full song. I think that the work that I've been doing since you stopped recording with the hook, everything is laid out the right way. The verses, everything is laid out the right way. Now with with some more time, I could do even more effect, crazy stuff and stuff like that. But I think right now it sounds solid. Like what I'm saying, everything is like legit. So if we want to do more, we can. But let's listen to it off the timeline. And we'll listen to a Windows Media Player, render it out, and we'll see if everything gels. Because it sounds like it gels. When you're listening to it out here, I'll listen to it in the headphones in the booth. So we'll have a headphone listen to, we'll have a speaker listen to.
Yeah.
And like I said, there is more we can do to this for sure, bro. But I think it sounds solid right now. It's solid.
Yeah, let me know. Fear. I just want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's solid right now for sure. I don't know why I saved this in the wrong way the first time. Maybe I can just probably change it. I can't change the other one.
Cause I be recording, I already be knowing like feel me what extra shit to add to it. I just be
Well, you know, like effects,
shit.
breakdowns, drops. I mean, the same way you saw
Yeah.
me tweaking up
Like
the doubles. Yeah, the way I was tweaking up those doubles. Most people don't give me time for that. Like how I was lining up. I'm like, oh, you said this a little bit early. Let me move it back. People don't give me time for that. Like, Pete, throw some gunshots in it. But then they should be not lined up, and then they should be, you know what I'm saying? So you gave me the time for that. But like I said, damn, phone died. There's time for us to do all kinds of stuff if we give the time for it. But right now, let's give it a listen, see where we're at for project. I can't change the
and you got two verses, right? For the original.
Well, we just rendered it off just right now so we can listen to it. But once it's all solid, give thumbs up. Then I'll render off the other version too. And like I said, if you know, however we want to play
it. Yeah. Project Boy Chris. You ever woke up one morning and just touched the glove and your fingers go, you said, fuck it though. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other steps. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like going outside feels some different wind. Sometimes I feel like taking some different hit. Passport journey, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing property, this old news. I just want life, good vibes, you know, new views, feeling that sun hit. Toes in the sand, rum in my hand. I stress about the past. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. Time to live rich, even if right now it's where I begin. Chilling so smooth with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I was locked on my best days. But back then saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had to set pace. So I jumped on the flight with a dream in my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. This life too short, now the casting checks. From seeing what I seen, to the beast, to the beach, to living what I preach, to the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, this is song revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. Not for the breathing, I'm being rid of your life. Add chapters to my book while I still rise. Different air, same me, different mind state. Handling the blocks to elevate faith.
But you know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crackheads, no chicken, no nothing. Yeah, just clean, fresh air. Just smell good, huh? Taste good. Taste the air.
I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other steps. Sometimes I feel like going outside feels some different wind. Sometimes I feel like taking some different hit. Project Boy Chris. You ever woke up one morning and just touched the globe?
So I'll get that on there real quick, and then I'll render off both versions. And like I said, the only thing is, I think everything sounds pretty solid in there right now. We don't have a lot of bells and whistles in the beat and stuff like that. I mean, I could put another hour into mixing this bad boy, but not because it needs it, just because we want to do extra crazy stuff. But it sounds good. I just got to cut the beat up a little bit. So that's up, and then on the major master, I'm just going to punch your vocals a bit so that they sound even better. Because listening to the headphones is a different vibe here.
Right.
I want it to sound good here in the car, in the headphones, in the phone. You know what I'm saying? So we can put that level of things into it, but right now, as it is, it's pretty solid, bro. It's pretty solid. And now that I just did that to your vocals, that's gonna sound even better than what we just had. That's at 000.
Yeah, I want that bitch to sound crazy. Playing that bitch on all platforms.
Yeah. I mean, consider this, when we stopped recording, we put about 20 or 17 minutes of actual mixing on here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine if we put an hour. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's solid for right now, but we're at our time. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure you didn't leave with no garbage. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we ended up
Taking a stand, time to risk it.
and if we end up
time with
right now, again, you take this back, you listen to it like Pete, man, just go ahead and here. Let me toss you $60. Just unleash, just do your P magic. I can send it back to you, and you be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Because this right now is just a solid track. Your vocals on there, they're lined up, you're over the beat, but the right amount. I just added that extra to the mix, so that's gonna sound better. But again, stuff like this little breakdown here, like picking this part and putting it here, and then putting the bass, so the bass lightly adds into it. Those are creative things that the beat didn't have at first. I added that. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about, where I'll significantly change things for the better. I think the breakdown sounds good there, you know what I'm saying? But I needed time to intellectually and creatively think of what will sound good there, what will sound dope. So stuff like that is what I'm talking about. We use some extra time to do stuff like that. But as far as what you did, it's solid, it's laid, it's no issues. If there was a problem, I would have fixed it like how I just fixed that one problem and cut your beat up. So if there's a problem, I wouldn't let you leave with a problem. It just could have more even crazier stuff. Yeah, it could have extra stuff in there. But take it back, listen to it. I know it sounds good in the headphones, it sounds good here. Listen to it in your car. Download it on your phone, listen to it on your phone, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said,
by the time I put the video out, I thought, you know what I'm saying, this is work. Now I can go down there and record it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Extras
absolutely.
gonna be extras.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that way, you know what I'm saying, the final effect could be.
Where you shooting? You shooting this in the DP or Oh, I'm thinking Dominican Public. I don't know why I took the re out. DR.
Yeah, that's what I'm going.
Yeah.
Memorial weekend.
Memorial. That's 2 weeks from now.
21st to the 25th.
Mm.
So I'm leaving next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday.
I mean, you got to make sure you get footage of everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So this is gonna be just the road drive song, but your extra effects, you saying, is gonna be the final song. So if I just get straight footage, because I ain't touching nothing else different.
Yeah.
For the vocals and songs So the actual song I'm gonna put out with the vocal when I send it to dog and record it.
Yeah.
I mean,
edit the video.
Yeah, that's gonna be what it's gonna be.
And I'm saying, like, you get on a flight, get footage of you on the flight. You got somebody going with you?
Yeah, my whole cousin. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, have them filming you. Like, all right, cuz, you got your bags, you never got to film the whole time. But for certain stuff, because you turn it into a documentary.
Hear what I'm saying?
You do a music video, but also do a documentary.
Yeah, I viewed it that way when I did it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the passport journey. I want to move. I be having a little name, Project Port. Have you at the airport?
Yes.
Project Port for the taxi, like passport journey. I want to move. You know what I'm saying? The whole scenario, like, it's gonna be a breakdown.
Yeah.
You feel me? I already got a vision. That's why I did a song. I ain't did the shit. You know what I'm saying? My vision already in mind on how I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
All I need is a little and
yeah.
And it's done. It's done.
All right, man. What's your email?
ProjectPoetChris@gmail.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
so that's one version, and so I'll render off. All I'm gonna do is just move this out the way, and then
just add, bro. Just do a YouTube version.
This is the bridge right there. You know what I'm saying? So now that bridge is out the way, and we'll just move that hook so it goes right after. So now it just goes hook versus hook.
Watch the elevator faith. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like.
So now this version is gonna be a little bit shorter, and I will label this. I don't know. The other one should have basically been labeled.
You saying you got the you took the original Mike S verse out.
So I'll just label the original one skit, and then this new one I'm about to render off. It'll just be the
shit. Give me all three.
No, there's only two. There's only two versions. One with the skit and one without. This is the one that I'm rendering out right now.
When you did the skit though, you put that voice effect on it though.
Yeah. Everything is on there. Nothing changed about anything outside of me just moving out to make this version of it. So there's one version with the skit and one without.
Yeah. So you need three of them then. So I want it with the original skit, the voice effect and the one without.
What's the voice effect?
When you did the dark, what you said when you did the vocal.
No, I didn't change anything to the vocal. I was talking about the beat, where I had the beat kind of slowly come in, and I didn't change that at all.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like you like, you know, I want all three versions, like the original.
What do you mean by the original? You talking about the sample of him
Yeah,
talking?
the sample. Yeah.
So just leave his vocals regular.
I just want all three. I'm do the video for the original.
So which version are you gonna use where his vocals are the same? What version? What's that for?
For the video.
So what version are you gonna use for him slowed down?
For the iTunes and shit like that.
And then what version are you gonna use where he's out altogether? Because that was what I just rented out. Like I was renting out two. One where even in the music video, the YouTube version, I was gonna leave him screwed. But you saying that shouldn't even.
You know what? The good thing about being out here.
Just leave it regular vocals.
That's all I'm saying.
You know.
All three. I kind of figured that part out.
Okay.
You know what? The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots, no helicopters, no police, no crackheads, no chicken heads, no nothing. Yeah, just clean, fresh air. Just smell good, huh? It tastes good. Taste the air.
If they fuck with me, I don't know that. I don't think they're gonna fuck with me, but if they fuck with me, they fuck with me. And I just have three different versions.
That's what's up.
I don't know motherfuckers feel I'm coming from with this shit. I don't think they're gonna fuck with me. I shot two versions. I upload two versions at the same time. I ain't tripping. Take one 9-bit.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got different options. I'm thinking like the consumer. Is the consumer gonna like all these different versions? Because it's not really about the label or even what you think. It's about the consumer. Yeah. If you make things too confusing for them.
Like for the iTunes and shit like that, yeah, I do the extra like the whoop. But the video, I just do the what's the name? And then you do all three. Then you do the one without it.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't make a promo clip or something earlier, but let's see if I got the microphone set up. Now, real quick, do you want to do another black screen thing where we just play the song back and then let's do like a performance?
Yeah, you record it.
Yeah, I'm going to. Let me see. What'll be the best way? If I use this camera, undoubtedly we'll have a better look. So I could do something like this. And simply like this for you to have color. And we gotta be set on the black screen over here so I can see if this is gonna be good enough. Yeah, I'm trying this out. Like, I don't really do this for a lot of people, but I think this is kind of a cool thing that I can add on to, you know what I'm saying? Adding something. And then it'll be on the live, so then it'll live forever on YouTube, and you'll always have that. And I would say probably, yeah.
You can record on my phone too, so.
How about I get that in 1 second? Because I was gonna record you with my phone as well, and a couple things. So I'll make sure that I get you a nice clip. Because even if I do it on my phone, I can send you the clip in a text or something, and then oh, okay, bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so boom, 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 and I guess the last thing is.
Passport Johnny, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind, boy. Probably this old news.
Okay, so they can hear the microphone.
I just want life, good vibes, you know, new views. Feeling that sun. Feeling that sun hit. Toes in the sand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Project Poor Chris. You ever woke up one morning and just touch the glove and wherever your fingers go, you said, fuck it though. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other steps, yeah. Sometimes I feel like going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like take some different air, yeah. Passport journey, I'm on the move. Dominican breeze got me in the mood. Different wind blowing poverty, this old news. I just want life, good vibes, you know, new views. Feeling that sun hit, toes in the sand, rum in my hand. Not stressing about the past. From that bottom, now I'm taking a stand. Time live rich, even if right now it's where I begin. Sending so soul with a fresh plate. Used to rhyme and I was lost on my best days. Look back then saying, Chris, you blessed. Wait, how you do that? Shit, I just had a set pace, so I jumped on the flight with a dream on my chest. Now I'm speaking life with no weight on my neck. Saying yes to the now, saying no to regrets. Cause life too short, not to cash these checks. From seeing what I seen, to beats to the beach, to living what I preach, the peace that I seek. This ain't escape, it's a song revival. Every step that I take, I'm chasing survival. Not for the breathing, I mean really alive. Adding chapters to my book while I still arise. Different air, same me. Different mind state, had to leave the block just to elevate faith. I kinda feel like taking me some trips. I kinda feel like using my passport as some other steps. Sometimes I feel like going outside, feel some different wind. Sometimes I feel like take some different air.
Man, I got all type of shit going on right now, B. I got like, man, so many songs I'm about to release real soon, for real. Locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? I got a song called Poverty. Right now, locked and loaded, I'm about to put out. Shit, go tap into the old shit too, Project Poetry 101. You know what I'm saying? All my real shit going out right now is all my new shit about to come out. Y'all gonna see who the fuck I'm coming from. And it's gonna keep pushing, you feel me? On that type of time with it all.
All right, there we go. Shit. All right. Well, yeah, man. Thanks for coming and showing that, man. Thank you, everybody who came and showed some support. Mafia, I see you in here. Pretty good, Julie. All fire emojis. So she fucking with it. That's what I want to hear, man. That's what I like to see, guys. Definitely appreciate the support, man. And what's the mantra? What's the plan for this year, man? What's the the overall, what's your WrestleMania, bro? What's your personal goal?
Shit, I'm out to hit all avenues as far as what I didn't do, what I supposed to been did. You know what I'm saying? As far as like releasing all this music, not sitting on shit that I've been here. So when I release this shit, y'all understand what the fuck I'm saying. Just tap in. Project Poet Chris.
There it is, guys. There it is. All right, man. And so I'll text you this video. I'm gonna put it on Instagram that I did on my phone, and I'll send it to you so it's on your phone too, so you'll be able to use it for whatever you want to. And you got the song as well. If there's any like a major issue that maybe we missed, but I mean we heard it several times, so. But if there's a major issue, let me know, and I don't have a problem fixing it. If, you know, again, the EQ thing, we could definitely stand to do a little bit more than the 17 minutes we put into it, but I think it sounds pretty fucking phenomenal.
Yeah,
So,
probably like just playing around, you know what I'm saying? They get that extra little off to it.
Yeah. But like I said, I think this shit is gonna bang everywhere. It sounds good. I think.
Damn,
you got it up.
you ain't get to me like trying to do that freestyle, huh?
You got it ready?
Yeah.
Let's set it up real quick, man.
I got that shit already in my head. It's on the stars. Do you remember you know the old school song? Remember when Yvette was crying outside? She don't love me no more, baby boy.
Okay, right.
I got that one for you.
Now, is it a beat?
It's a beat, but I got a freestyle for it.
Got you. Yeah, that's all I need for it, brother. I need that freeze.
Yeah, I listen when you send me. Yeah, I got the beat for that motherfucker.
Send me the email that I just sent you. Send the instrumental to that email. Like, you know, grab it from YouTube, copy the link, hit share, and then share it to my email, please. That way I can get it off my computer very quickly and get that popping. My brother, Project Pro Chris, and DJ Promo. Well, damn. Well, damn. Yeah, my man's that got him that I uploaded yesterday with his freestyle man, bro, they still hit me up about that shit. Man, he in an emotional place, bro. It's fucked up. His brother just died. He a rapper too. He just had a heart attack and died. He was a big fella, you know what I'm saying? And just died 2 weeks ago, man. It's fucked up. I'm the last music video he was with me. Yeah, man. I'm trying to support him. I'm trying to put him on a platform, give him a way to get that demon off him. Get that, you know, because I know he, you know, that shit ain't right. Your brother dying and shit. Your older brother is, I mean, I guess the older brother is supposed to go before the younger brother, but still, that shit sucks, bro. It still sucks. Yeah, that ain't no good. So I'm glad that he able to, put that shit on something like what we doing here. And
yeah, man, that's kind of how my shit be. If you pay attention, I lost my mom, my best friend, right hand. So I understand.
Yeah, bro.
Deep, bro. That shit is real deep.
I guess that shit is going around, man. Shit.
You bad doing right quick?
Yeah. I'm nervous Diddy got court soon. You know, I haven't kept up with any of the Diddy shit just because, I mean, look, I didn't keep up with the Vince McMahon shit either. Did you text it to me or did you email it to me? I'm going to guess that you texted it to me. He most certainly did. It's stung a little bit. Yeah, I seen you texted it to me.
That's that stars drum. This is different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn. You got me doing this bitch. Woo! This one of them. It's definitely one of them ones I've been sitting on. Still live?
Yeah.
My nigga Shine, what's happening, boy? See, nigga.
Is this a type beat?
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm trying to go for organic, original beats as opposed to type beats because those don't resonate. Yours, on the other hand, has a sample that will still resonate. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But when people hear the song, they're not gonna go, "Oh, that's that Meek Mill," or something, because they don't know the type beat. They just,
No,
you know,
they'll know the sample for sure.
They'll know the sample, so that still works, and that works in our favor. But I'm trying to get people on to, you know.
No, that's why I was saying.
Specifically,
you said that shit,
not type beat, like an actual Jay-Z beat or a
Oh,
DMX beat,
original
not a type beat at all.
I got you.
But in your case, because it's the sample, you know what I'm saying, people will still resonate with the sample.
Right, if you know, you know, you catch on.
I think most people know that sample.
Yeah.
Wishing on a Star, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You tapped in.
People need to off rip, because the way that it's going to be portrayed on the video is that there's not going to be no build up. It's not going to be no yeah.
Nope.
It's going to go right in.
My shit coming straight in.
Yes.
When that bitch gonna come right. When that beat drop, when that bitch say, I'm coming. I'm talking. I'm gonna talk. You ain't gonna listen. I promise you gonna listen. You know, it's gonna be going.
Well, that's the only thing I need to hear.
Ain't no playing with this one. Oh.
Okay, so I'll replace the battery on that light, and you can have a seat here at this chair. This is where we'll be filming the scene, and I'll play the beat, which is loading up onto my audio program right now, so that we can.
Still live right now?
Okay. Sean, what up, though?
My nigga Sean was hanging, boy.
Okay,
Yeah, really.
it's, you know, he's calling himself hilarious, you know, we're about to see. Okay, you ready?
It's the stars.
Yeah, that's not the right one, I guess, huh?
No, put the stars. Walk this bitch down, though. You feel me? Some real shit.
Okay, you ready?
Let's get it. Yeah. Project Boy Chris. Y'all gonna feel me on this one, I swear. Love. I got some pain that I need to release. Going back and forth in my brain, sometimes I need me some peace. Day and night, always thinking, barely getting any sleep. Minds hoping and praying that our son will get them deceased. Tough love. One more time. Hold on. You catch this bitch, man.
I'm gonna put you halfway through the intro.
No, do it from the top. That's my fault. I was overthinking. Let's get it.
You need it from the top? I'm not gonna put any of the top stuff. I'm only gonna come in right when you rap. So that's what I'm saying. You want me to just put it halfway through the intro?
Yeah.
Okay. My next appointment has showed up, so let's try to get this one. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got some pain that I need to release. Going back and forth in my brain, sometimes I need me some peace. Day and night, always thinking, barely getting any sleep. Miles hoping and praying that her son and I'm deceased. But tough love was what she showed me. That shit made me so creep. I think. Hold on. Reminiscing about them days going up in them jets. I told mama, you gotta set. This is just who I am. A product of my environment. And turn your boy to a man. To see niggas hustling on corners and niggas back in them cans. And niggas that you grow up with, you gotta watch them, I swear. This shit I seen be too realistic. Kinda be hard to miss, but see my family struggle. It forced me to go get it. See my niggas maneuver back and forth coming out of them prisons. I got fit for my sister. Cause I know we some born when it's quiet. Talks with the Lord. Still praying forgiveness. And not being statistic when I'm mainly preventing. Devil on top of my shoulders. Still I ain't trying to listen. I got pain on this beat. Telling facts from fictions. I told niggas you gotta accept. Look, this shit that changed me. I came a long way from them days. Had no plan B. Seeing pop nigga in that life like this can't be. So I made changes. Shit. That's how it made me. Bitch, I'm from the projects. When nigga told things, bitch do hair ride me nigga in the same compass. Motherfucker tripping. Took time to build this conscious. I came a long way from them days. Had no nonsense. One more time, bro. I'm up. One more time, I got you.
Okay, I literally have one more, and I gotta get you out my next session here. Like my next session is already here.
You keep that one on. You keep that one, but
I hear you cooking up, man. So let's just get this one on this one here and knock this out. Okay, you ready? And make sure you just keep the intensity up. All right. Too far. Gotta put you in there halfway, half the distance. Okay, you are live.
I got some pain that I need to release. Going back and forth in my brain. Sometimes I need me some peace. Day and night, always thinking, barely getting any sleep. Moms hoping and praying that her son and them deceased. But tough love is what she showed me. That shit made me so deep. But stay close to your family. That shit made me so scream. That shit pop. That shit. Hold on. Catch that bitch love. Let me get one more.
Go ahead, go.
This shit too rare, bro. Let me get that bitch one more time over. On top, bro.
Bro, go, go.
Quiet talks with the Lord, still praying forgiveness and not being statistic when I'm any prevent. Devil on top of my shoulder, still I ain't trying to listen. I got pain on this beat, telling fast food fictions. I told niggas you gotta set. Plus, look at shit that changed me. I came a long way from them days, had no plan B. Seeing power, nigga, let life like this shit can't be. Self-made changes, yeah. That's why I made me. Bitch, I'm from the price. When nigga told things, bitch through hair, robbing, nigga in the same confidence. This motherfucker tripping. It took time to build this conscious. I came a long way from them days, had no nonsense. That shit for real.
I can pick it up from where you know, stop. You know what I'm saying? I can pick it up from where you stop. But I gotta get you out of here, bro. And then, like I said, I'll show you the footage so you can review it and then make sure that it's good. But we'll do that later, bro. I gotta get you out of here. Cause again, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to get you at your best, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure I'm representing your brand and making sure that you know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. What am I missing? What's? Oh, you good? Sure you got everything. You need to check the booth for anything?
Shit,
Is this you?
oh yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah, that shit garbage.
All right, man.
The memory card chip, boy.
Fuck. Here you go, bro. All right, brother.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
We don't take orders. Jehovah's Witness, they do that across the street. Sorry, you guys, fuck off my property. Okay, brother, I appreciate you, fam.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you. I make sure cause there ain't nothing to whip up. I just whipped it up, shit into you. If it sounds like it's good, then you know what I'm saying, we'll go and pop it from there. Yeah, man, for sure. Alright now, brother. You got, I want to rush you out. You got everything?
I got my card. Can't go nowhere. Ease.
Alright, fam.
You want it? I get on you.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, bro. I get on you.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna holler at you. Let me know if there's any issues with the song. Make sure we get everything together, bro.
All right, bet. I'm on it.
Alright now. Okay, well, I'm about to get out of here because it's that time. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hilarious Shine, ain't nobody messing with you, bro. Proud of you. How come ain't nobody messing with me, bro? I think there's a lot of people that's messing with me, bro. That's kind of fucked up, bro. Damn, man. But you proud of me, so I appreciate that too, man. Get in the comments, everyone. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but yeah. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Well, you guys aren't going to see it, but yeah, I'm PeterPromo, man. You know, this is what I do. Look, I want you guys to be awesome, be great. It's the weekend. Be adventurous. Be a fucking mogul, okay? But more important than anything, be yourself.